You can see that stress is driving your thinking, feeling, and perceiving and behavior. What is the likelihood that the way you end up responding is going to serve you and serve the relationship? Very, very low. Because the objective is to relieve stress that requires a lightning fast response. It has nothing to do with facilitating the relationship. So one objective is totally absorbed with oneself. The other is putting the relationship first and trying to determine how can I relate so that this negative influence, this negative experience, how can I react so that this negative experience will turn out somehow to be able to enhance the relationship? Pretty obvious. In these fight, flight, freeze states, you don't have any access to the part of your brain that can do that detached reflection. You're not allowing time for your creative capacity to generate that insight. Clearly, the outcome isn't going to be good. How do you regulate the stress so that the chances of being one of those women who can observe such an event and decide about it from a detached perspective versus the one who is going to be reactive? Learning to regulate the stress through a combination of approaches, meditation, exercise that allows your system to reboot and become calm, learning the steps involved in tracking. How are you going to learn to regulate the stress? First of all, you have to believe that you have the capacity to regulate it. And in the work that I do, I'm constantly giving clients an experience of seeing in session that they have more ability to regulate this stress than they think. And we do the work and the meditation work and the grounding work and the tracking work, all of which I'll explain in the future, in the session. Yes, it can be easier with another person involved, but once experience is positive in that regard, then assignments to practice it on the outside start to be given, the results come in, and the stories little by little come in. You know what? I tried this and it worked. I was able to calm down. I was able to stay detached. And when he glanced that way, this time I said, Ben, we have to find a way to deal with this. It's not acceptable to me. And he started to get angry. I said, Ben, we're gonna have to find a way to deal with this. I finally got his attention. And then we actually started working on it. See you soon.